Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the All Green channel. I'm Jimbo. Thanks for joining along and subscribing. It's a great morning. It's Friday the 20th in May, and we're pumping again. And you can see in the chart behind me here for Green Life Energy GLE token, we've got just an incredible pump up, healthy drop yesterday afternoon, and then this morning we are back testing the 6 cents level, and we're almost at $100,000 in volume, up over 25% in the day. Let's zoom out a little bit to the 15 minutes, and you can really see just where we started down here around the 2 cent area, and we are just going crazy. So great job, everybody, with that. Marketing has been just starting to pick up. So largely this has been natural and organic in itself. With everybody on Telegram and shilling on Twitter. So just really great to see the price action. And this is just the beginning, in my opinion. Everything on this channel, of course, is not financial advice. But today, guys, we've got a fun deep dive into our partnership company. Green Life Energy partnered recently and signed a long-term contract with a company out of Turkey called PALES and Mundius, a couple different companies. Now, we're going to start with Birkin Eimer. Okay, really a big shout out to Birkin, first of all. If you're watching this, thank you, sir, for the information and taking the time to chat with me a little bit over the last couple days. He's been really great. He's a really nice guy, and he's got big plans for the future. So it's, of course, got me excited. If you listen to any of our AMAs with John, our CEO with GLE, he also is super bullish for the future. He's got huge plans, and we're going to, I think, quickly see our token being pushed forward in ways we weren't even expecting. So big thanks to Birkin here. Birkin, of course, is the chairman of the board at PALES Group Companies. Okay, so there is a few companies here that I can identify as we scroll down into his LinkedIn experience. We're seeing a Biomass, chairman of the board company. We've got PALES company owner, and PALES Technic. So let's dive in. I've got 3 different websites. We're not going to go through all of them, but it'll give us a sense of who we partnered with as a token, as a company, and kind of where they sit in the industry and what we might be able to expect in the future for the adoption of our token in their ecosystem collaboration. So it's a big partnership, guys. Let me just also preface this by saying that Mundius, who isn't listed, it's an investment company is my understanding. It's not necessarily listed on what we're seeing today, and I can't find a website for them. But I believe it's an investment company through PALES that is putting almost $200 million into the partnership in the form of development on green energy projects, which the GLE token will help power. So I'm super excited about all that. Don't know all the details and how it's all going to work. Very likely we may never understand every single detail in the contract that they just signed. And we don't need to. We're just investors here, but we do need to have, and we will have a solid basis and understanding of what the company is doing, how the partnership is set up. And while we might not have every single little detail, the team has been super transparent. Again, another big shout out to Birkin, another shout out to Matt and to Brian on the GLE team. Guys, thank you for answering my questions, taking the time. Hopefully I'm not bugging you too much, but we're very curious around here on the All Green channel, and we like to make sure that news gets out to everybody in a easy to digest way. So let's get started here, guys. I want to start with PALES Technic, PALES Technic, okay? And I like their websites here. The PALES group. I think you call it PALES. It might be called PALES. I'm going to go with PALES, though. I think that's probably pretty accurate in, or at least closer to it in Turkish. But let's see, PALES Technic for biogas plants, okay, together with domestic and overseas experts, subcontractors, contractors, and suppliers, requires technical support, spare parts, and consumables to all services, equipment, and materials provided therein, and warranty period and warranty period. There's a lot here. So basically, this one right here is what I believe this technical group company does: biogas plant operation and maintenance, superior service and repair. Okay, so established in 2016, PALES Technic is one of the most important PALES subsidiaries, I can't say that undertake the operation of a facility with its trained and experienced employees. With our experienced staff, all kinds of needs of biogas plant operation, maintenance, and repair are met by this company. So another company can subcontract these guys out, this company, PALES Technic, to help operation, help maintain, and help repair their facilities. Okay, so that's what this company is set up for. This is important. It's a lot of people will invest. I'm guessing like big dairy farms and big beef farms that have a lot of waste from the animals might invest in their own small biogas plant if they've got the funding, or they might partner with companies like this and set up their own plant. And well, they can probably front the money for it. They might not have the expertise to operate it efficiently. They might not have the expertise to maintain it or to repair things on it. So that's what this company is set up for. It's important to have this company in supporting our partnership, in my opinion. We'll just scroll down here. You've probably already seen this in the back of my screen here, but neat and information biogas plant numbers. Here's the services that we kind of already talked about. Extended warranty. Let me read this. All installations that are serviced and repaired by PALES Technic benefit from extended warranty conditions. So this is it's a legit, it's a big, and it's a reputable company. You can tell by their warranty that they put onto their work. Okay, due to our technology network with our expert, trained, and experienced staff, biogas, electricity, and fertilizer plants have a sustainable operation with high efficiency. Awesome. That's how they get their clients or their contractors or their own plants to be more efficient. Consumables and spare parts. Okay, we're talking maintenance. We're talking supply for things that they need to operate the plant. I love these pictures, by the way. These are super just professional, large-scale plants that we're looking at in the pictures. Maintenance and repair services. Of course, there's some references for some other companies that they've worked with. Tire Biogas is actually their 4.8 megawatts of electricity generated from this power plant was shared by Birkin in the Telegram yesterday morning, and they are expecting just over 100,000 carbon credits from the last year's operation. So that's just a taste of what we're going to be seeing. What I really wanted to read through, because I think it's super important to understand what biogas is. We've been told that a large portion of our partnership will involve biogas, at least to begin with, to get revenue flowing, to get money into the ecosystem so we can afford that solar plant, so we can afford to develop the blockchain that we want, the green blockchain, and the wallet and everything else. So, these things take money, they take time, and how do you get that? Well, we've got this strong partnership, a contract signed with PALES. And so, what is biogas? Biogas is the final product formed as a result of the biological degradation of organic matter or fertilizer in an oxygen-free environment. Some examples of this mechanism are common in nature: bogs, sea bottoms, liquid fence pits. So those are naturally occurring in nature. these big old tanks here, I believe, is where that oxygen deprived environment is where, you know, everything cooks. The fertilizer, the organic matter, biomass is then broken down using, well, let's keep reading. Probably better than the way that I would describe it. Typical biogas composition consists of 55 to 70% methane, 30 to 45 carbon dioxide, CO2, and trace amounts of hydrogen, hydrogen sulfide, carbon monoxide, and nitrogen gases. Is everybody thinking back to your chemistry days? Let's move on. Okay, benefits and the harms of biogas components. You can read through this here. There's a lot there, but there's benefits, there's good things, and there's bad things, just like anything. But what's important with biogas and the generation of electricity using it is that the benefits far outweigh the harms. Can you give information about how biogas is formed and its formation process? Guys, read through this. Heavy chemistry right here as far as the breakdown. Basically, what we need to know is what we're putting in is coming from farms and maybe tree companies like John Wood owns, JD Forestry, biomass, things that will break down and then produce what we're looking for, right? We're looking for the biogas. Which waste can be converted to biogas? All organic waste can be converted to biogas. Animal waste, feces and slaughterhouses, I forgot about that. Slaughterhouse, agricultural wastes, domestic solid wastes, and treatment sludges that are most frequently used wastes. In addition, industrial waste. There's a lot of stuff. There's anything that's organic can get broken down. Now, some things obviously are going to do it better, more efficiently, and probably will produce less of the things, the waste that we don't want and keep the biogas. But that's just a nice little summary there. Biogas energy plant. Who can build one? Since the biogas plants can be constructed in the desired dimensions, in theory, anyone can install the plant. The reactor size in the plants can range from several cubic meters to tens of thousands of cubic meters. Depends on how big, how much waste you have, first of all, and then to put in it, and then how much space you have. Yeah, a farmer with several animals in a municipality that looks after city garbage can establish facilities. So pretty much anybody with the space and the funds, and these guys are willing. PALES is willing to partner with them to develop these. We mentioned Mundius as an investment company, so they have a wide reach. With anybody that comes into them, they're going to be a part of it in some way or form. Which ideally we love to see that also feed back into the GLE ecosystem. But let's keep going. We're just talking about PALES here today. The size. Let's see. What should be the relationship between the size of the plant and the amount of waste? So again, if you're an investor, if you're looking into setting up your own facility, some of these questions are more geared towards you. Main components of biogas plant. Here's all the things that you're going to need to build if you want to put a plant up. And this is a good just reminder for us as investors of the importance of patience, right? Because while we've been told that 10 plants are going to be installed and built over the next couple of years, you can see there's a lot to it. They're going to have to build a waste reception unit, a bioreactor, some really cool sounding things, but it's going to take some time to build. All right, what are the benefits of biogas plant? There's a lot of good benefits here. Let's read this one. Biogas energy plants are directly and indirectly beneficial to the environment. Awesome. First of all, they create a fast and harmless waste disposal since they are operated with raw materials which are of waste quality. Plants producing biogas from waste product produce energy using this biogas. In this context, the most frequently used method is the generation of electricity and heat energy by burning the biogas in cogeneration systems. Okay, so we're making electricity, we're making heat. How However, in many countries of Europe, biogas is cleaned and methane content is increased and converted into biomethane and fed to natural gas networks. Fermented waste produced by digestion are organic fertilizers and are used both in solid and liquid form. That's awesome too. That's another product that this process creates is another as a organic fertilizer that can go back to the farms. In addition, that's going to help, that's going to help the agriculture industry. So, in addition, biogas energy plants reduce greenhouse gas emissions both by producing clean energy and eliminating wastes that will turn into methane in nature. Huge thing right there. That's what's creating the carbon credits that we're going to see being fed into, at least in the revenue in some form, back into the ecosystem of the Green Life Foundation. For more on the foundation, check my last video posted. What is the proper facility size for investment? We'll skip that. How is the size of the biogas power plant determined? Skip that. What should be considered in biogas plant investments? Okay, so some cool stuff there about investments. Let's just do a quick zoom out of Turkey, and we see that their main headquarters, I'm assuming, is to the east of Istanbul. So kind of neat to see that in relation. You can relate that to where you are in the world here. As I zoom out, let me zoom in a little bit more. And there's some more information here. Now look at this right here, guys, at the bottom of the page. This is what I believe to be their working group of companies. So let's skip over to Biogasp. And we've got this beautiful picture of these bovines or cows. Renewable energy for a sustainable world. Again, this is, I think, going to be a little bit more applicable to our partnership is the biogas plant in particular. But these guys here, PALES Biogas represents and pioneers high quality form of the organic waste as it is most well-equipped company in the sector in the field of turnkey biogas plant installation, combining high-tech equipment and advanced engineering applications to guarantee high and long-term efficiency and performance is the key element behind our sustainable success. 4,000 milking cows waste per year, 3.2 million cubic meters of biogas is produced from 4,000 cows. 7.7 million kilowatt hours electricity is produced from that. 11,000 organic fertilizer can be produced. There's some Turkey to English translation on the website I'm struggling with here. Also, metric. Obviously, I'm in the USA, so not everything is translatable in my brain here, but 33,000 tons of CO2 emissions are prevented. That's awesome. Really cool stuff. Love seeing this. Is there any more pictures? Okay. We can read more about that. But basically here, guys, we're talking about, look at this. This is the farm. You can see in the background there are the biogas, fertilizer, I don't know what to call it, a big area where it breaks down, basically, and is part of the process in creating the biogas. Services, they can help install facilities. And again, these guys are working with the whole group, the PALES group of companies, I'm sure work together to develop and maintain and repair as needed the different partners that they have and the different installations that they put up around Turkey and probably around the world. I'm not really sure. I haven't done that much research into where else they are. I can tell you, investors, though, that they do have ambitions to go around the world. A quick side note, I just noticed we passed the 6-cent mark, 0.062. Awesome, guys. Really nice. Sorry about that. I get excited when I see that price action move up. Okay, engineering services, major thing that these companies do. We've got engineers in this partnership, guys. This is awesome to see. We've got some real professionals. They are a major player in this industry, okay? go through these websites on your own if you'd like. I will link them in the description below, and I'd love to hear your comments about it. And the last one in this group is right here. Okay. Yeah, PALES. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but basically these guys, let me read it real quick. In 2016, this company came to light under the PALES group in the supply of special products for biogas plants, and in 2018, it produced industrial type work working in open and challenging field conditions, level, temperature, pressure, methane sensors, and pH and ORP devices, which are the first fruits of the research and development R&D studies. The communication protocol, software and hardware of the devices have been developed and produced with local R&D personnel and with know-how. With the CE certificate, a new version is released almost every month to make it more stable, durable, and compact. These guys in this company are producing products like specialized and new to the world products like transmitters, temperature sensors, okay, some pretty technical stuff that allows the plants, the biogas plants, to be more efficient and operate correctly. So a lot of this is automated like anything in the world now, and you need correct and accurate sensors, and you're going to need transmitters to send that information to whatever controlling computer is telling it when to do certain processes within the plant to be more efficient. So guys, we're seeing here that we've got this group of companies. They've got engineers for design. They've got technicians for implementation and installation. They've got maintenance, and we've got technical products for repairs and setting up efficient plants. This is incredible. What a huge group of knowledgeable and professional people and companies coming together within a partnership with Green Life Energy and the Green Life Foundation, which is a nonprofit getting set up. It's incredible. I love it. I love it. And hopefully you guys learned a little bit here, enjoyed the walkthrough through PALES, and are excited about this partnership. All right, we're getting a little long on this video. Sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Take care.